Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Kountry Wayne skit from these Kountry Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet. We are going to hop in here and continue with this storyline with Amber. This morning, she was transparent and she was honest with Dave, and she did it before him and Wayne get ready for California for their business trip. And all I can say is congratulations. I am proud of you, Amber. This was the best thing to do. Many of us have spoken on this, right? We wanted Amber to be better and start off different than how she started off with Anthony. For those of you who know, you know how she started, you know the deception, and it involved Wayne. This is a man who she is very intentional about. She's thanking God for him. She really feel that he is the one on her next facet of life. And you know, as she ends one chapter and starts another, you want to be different. I want them both to sign on the dotted line. You hear me? So they can really X out that marriage and start off on a clean slate with Dave and Denisha. But that's neither here nor there. She still wants to squabble for this money. That's the next thing. Now, after this hurdle, I want her to resolve in that money and stop being about, you know, going after Anthony, attacking Anthony, having vengeance against Anthony by fighting for his money. Because even though she's telling the truth, that's another aspect that you're going to have to let go of. You're going to have to find resolve that your peace and happiness is not going to come from dollars and cents. Okay? You need to have some sense. But, you know, even though we all need money, you can stand on your own. You're doing good as an independent businesswoman. And you're doing great. It's not everything to have Anthony's money. And vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And that's the truth. Whatever you want to see happen to Anthony for the hurt and pain he has caused her, she needs to find peace within her heart. Let God handle that. Because at the end of the day, the other side of the problem was Shayla. And you still friends and still working with Shayla. So don't let Anthony be the only one paying and you want to pay through the money. That's going to happen. You know, God can do more and getting revenge back on somebody. And it's not even about revenge. It's about vengeance and how God has the best mind and the best eyesight to bring about the resolve and the lesson that we need, that others need, to rectify whatever it is. He can do much better than us, because we can harm ourselves trying to get revenge on somebody, trying to put vengeance in our own hands. We will do more harm to ourselves than that other person and mess up and do it wrong because we don't have the sight that God has. You know what I'm saying? If we stay close to him, he will help give us that sight. He will help give us that discernment. But we still gonna mess up and make, because we're not greater than him. So let the all knowing, all hearing, all seeing, the great one, the Alpha and the Omega, the Most High, handle our battles for us, because he's the best at fighting them, because he knows what's best. Okay, so let that go. But when Dave goes off on Amber about Wayne, now, why you want to go off? Is it because, you know, now she put you in an awkward situation, Dave, where you asked to work with this man, you invited him to the party, you know, you learn to have a respect for him, and now he's your lady's ex? Or because you now gonna have to wrestle with you being transparent on your exes and working with them? Okay, she holding up a mirror to you, having to see yourself now and come fully clean. Is that it? Without her having to ask you, but you gonna come out and tell her? Um, or is it just because, you know, you just thought she should have just told you, or it's gonna make you look at her in a different light, or you thought she should have told you earlier? What is it, Dave, that's really bothering you? But let's get into it.
Sorry.
I'm telling you now.
Sorry, you got this man all in my face. He calling you sis and all that, but you sorry.
See?
Wayne is petty. Like
Petty, yeah, he's a comedian. I'm in this next joke.
Okay.
You think it's a game, man? What's wrong
I don't
with you?
think it's a game. Why do you think I'm telling you? I tried to keep y'all from not being friends like
Tried.
this.
You should have tried a little better then. You got this man, we all on each other's face, he calling you sis. Man, this is crazy. I can't believe you did this, man. This is wild. You should have let me know. You don't do that to a man like me.
To a man like me.
I know, and I'm sorry.
You sorry. That's all you gotta say.
What does that mean, a man like you? Like, people make mistakes. People do things. They had lives before you. And to say you don't do this to a man like me, but would a man like you do this to a woman like her? Like, what exactly are you saying, Dave? You're not above being hurt. You're not above somebody doing something. See, when he says this almost making me think like, do you think you are above the challenges and the pain and the challenges of life? I mean, as a godly man, you should that you profess to be, you should understand that, a man like you is still going to go through certain things. Sometimes when men think they're at a certain status in life, that they are above reproach. You are above getting hurt. Maybe he gets involved with women, pulls out before he gets too close, pulls out and flicks that switch back to business because he does not want to be in a vulnerable state and a hurt state. But look at the situation. You put yourself in a very vulnerable state dealing with a woman that was still married. So, that happens with a lot of wealthy men like that. They will go out there, deal with multiple women, put themselves in a position where, they don't want to be hurt or vulnerable by women, so they hurt before they get hurt. But that's not smart either. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's the case, but it could possibly be, But a man like you, what does that mean exactly, Dave? Like, explain.
You saw it. That's crazy.
I didn't know how to tell you.
How's him and Anthony? Does Anthony know this?
Yeah.
Oh, you got more to tell. Tell it. You got more
cool.
to know.
This is crazy. Though.
Tell the full thing.
This
You might not tell all that.
Crazy.
Babe.
That you would let it get this far. Everybody got to pass. I told you that I'm real like I'm real.
The wedding?
That's what I got to say. I got to say I'm real, huh? You don't know it's a real one? I got to say, hey, Amber, I'm a real one. Like, stop playing with me.
Now, she said, does Anthony know? And I think she wanted to tell him the whole story as far as Anthony. Yeah, Anthony knows. Me and him dealt with each other all the way up until the morning of the wedding. That might be a little too real for her right now, because she see how upset he is. And I don't know if she going to come all the way clean with all that. Should she go that far? Should she tell that much, y'all? Or the fact that she dealt with Wayne, period. Is it necessary to go through all the details? That I slept with him all the way to the morning of the wedding? I don't know. Do you feel she needs to be that transparent? How transparent is one to be? Just come out with the fact that you dealt with a person, but they don't need to know all the intricate details of what transpired in that relationship, especially as it pertains to her marriage with Anthony. Does he need to know all that? Or is this not? I'm just asking a question.
I'm not trying to play with you. I just didn't want it to be what this is. I didn't want you upset. I'm telling you now. And I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, okay? I should have told you before. But I didn't think that y'all was going to be doing business together and traveling together. I'm sorry.
Wow. Wow, and that man a comedian.
Baby.
Probably laughing all like that's.
Nah, he not laughing. But now that she told him the truth, is he gonna say something to Wayne about I know about y'all? Is he gonna try to play it off to see if Wayne gonna tell him the truth and continue acting like he don't know about their past? And if he does let it be known to Wayne, before Amber at least gets to Wayne, tell her that she told him. Well, Wayne then divulged we were together till right before her wedding thing. And then it's like, yikes, what? I see why Anthony got a problem with her. I don't know. If saying too much, is there a thing called talking too much? I know you can say too much, you can do too much. That's true. in this situation, is it doing too much to tell um, Dave that you slept with Wayne all the way to the morning of your wedding? Is that doing too much? Is that unnecessary? Or is it enough just to let her know, just to let him know that yes, he was an ex. We dealt with each other before me and Anthony got married. And that's it. And leave it at that.
Crazy. That is crazy.
Let me know what y'all think.
I'm telling you now, okay?
Telling me now. This is wild, yo. You telling me now. Should have been told me.
See? Before him and
How
Wayne.
many encounters we done had already? And you telling me now when I'm about to go do business in LA with him? Like, really?
Yeah, before all this happened, you should have said something. It's the timing. I mean, I don't think he's gonna leave you because of this, but it's the timing.
Dave. Just calm down, okay?
Calm down.
Please.
Calm down.
I'm just asking you.
Yeah, you calm. I'm not.
I understand.
I can't believe that. No. This is wild. Unbelievable.
Dave, I love you, and that's why I'm telling you, okay?
But then again, don't just say, oh, he petty like that. Oh, making like he laughing and joking behind this man back. Because that's not the case. You know, Wayne was feeling some kind of way. You know, he not really trying to mess up nothing between you. He know what Anthony got going on. He not trying to mess up what Amber and Dave got going on now. The business thing, Dave brought that to him. Dave invited him to the party. Dave brought him into the space. It wasn't Wayne trying to inject himself into that. That wasn't the case at all. The party situation, Ben and Anthony invited Wayne to and found out that this man is Amber's man. Y'all brought Wayne into this. So we're not going to make it like Wayne is the culprit trying to destroy Amber's life. That right there is not fair. It is what it is. But we don't want to paint that picture. Because I think that just won't be fair. At the time, it was up to Amber to say something, but he's making the assumption now he's looking like a joke to Wayne. I don't think that's the case.
Dave.
Well, Dave's ego is a little crushed now because he thinks he's been made a fool out of. To this man he's tried to befriend and bring into his space. Y'all ain't even feed the man at the birthday party. I still got a problem with that. But and Wayne, you ain't even saying nothing about the man not eating at the party. So you did him wrong. So that little dig y'all did, hey, this is just get back for that. But yeah, he need time to calm down. He need time to think about it, how he's going to handle it, because next there's going to be some words between him and Wayne. What will that conversation be like? They're going to talk on the plane. They're going to talk on the way there. Is he going to call and say he don't want to do business with him now that he'll reimburse you? I'll reimburse you, bro, for the ticket or whatever. Maybe he paid for the ticket for Wayne. I don't know. But is he going to want to cut off now doing business? Or he going to want to have, I'm sure he's going to want to have a conversation with Wayne. What will Wayne say? What will Wayne's approach be? I think they're going to have a man-to-man talk. This is something that you should be able to understand. And I think after the conversation with Wayne, they will understand. Because you have relationships with women who are your ex, who you've been involved with sexually, had long-term relationships, since high school with Evelyn. And to this day, you still doing business with them. So, I mean, how is Amber supposed to feel if she finds out about that? How is Amber supposed to feel about she got a house from a woman, the realtor, that's Dave's ex? How is she going to feel about that? And Dave, once you realize, you basically doing the same as Wayne, you shouldn't be so mad. You really shouldn't. So I'm waiting for that conversation between Dave and Wayne to see how that goes. Are they still gonna do business? I don't know. We are yet to see. Let me know about this, fam. What I said is saying too much. Too much. She had brought in all the way to part of till she was dealing with him till before her wedding, or just leave that out. It's enough that she told him this part. Should she have told him sooner? Yes. But it's great that she told him, period. I think the rest, he's going to have to manage. He's going to have to wrangle with. You did good regardless, Amber. You could have waited longer. You could have not said nothing at all had it come out some kind of way. But you told. And I commend her for that. We just see how Wayne and Dave deals with it going forward. All right, fam. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace, and have a blessed day.